Alright, and here we go. So, game number 3 in this Nations Cup. Finland versus France, currently tied up in the scores on Whale. And we see the aliens are spawning in subsector. I'm instantly going to take Nanogrid while the Marines are opening with a 2-to-1 split.
2-to-1 split. It sounds like something in football, doesn't it? It's like a... Oh my goodness, I'm getting a little bit of lag. Sorry guys, anyone watching on my video. Kingyo Dams up near topographical. Llama's ability to power up there. The extractor's going up to Weeso. Grabbing the first extractor's pass. It is a very fast spread to Nanogrid. No doubt they're going to be wanting to drop the double harvesters there. Crucial thing to watch out for in this game with Nanogrid is the fight in system way, because the Marines can cut off the sys chain here. Very difficult for the aliens to hold. That's in fact what they're doing right now.
Yep. And it don't go in because it would be really suicide. Oh, look at how many aliens! They do not take this lightly. Friends absolutely making sure the system will be in their control.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, right there, the French recognized the threat from the Finns to system waypointing, and they dropped a frenzy. They had a gorge in there. They were just saying, no way are we letting this sys chain get cut that early in the game.
So, double completely under control by the aliens. By double I mean Nanogrid, of course. East Junction, 2 Marines. Good job, Hibadam's picking off that single one. And Peachum is doing pretty much, yeah, trying to cap C12 with Llama and probably Pipeline then, not overcommitting. He can't go for double side capping because Subsector is a hive, and this is really a strong hive for the aliens. He needs to do a little bit of more pressure towards Nano, and that's what he's trying now with Tane and Nate in system, which are doing lots of damage here actually.
Else the good just mentioned out there, this pressure team in the form of Tane and Nate is very dangerous for the alien team right now. They're going to have to shut this down very quickly because this is the risk to the sys chain. This is exactly the kind of thing they cannot risk. Kingyo goes down. Heracles the Gorge in a bit of trouble there. He's going to belly slide out. The alien's going in a little bit one by one right now. It'd be better if they... There we go. Now we've got a pack going in there taking down Nate. So the multi-gorges are really... They're acting as a force multiplier on these skulks, making them much more effective. There's some mines being placed by Leaper as well.
He gave up his position. He was really good set up for positioning there. Actually placed a mine so he could defend that position better. And then he walked off into the drifter. Made it really easy for the Skulk to pick him. Unfortunate. So, 2 Skulks are working with C12. We have mines, as you can see, obviously. Research for the Marines. A little bit more defensively, but also use them offensively as well. Just 1 or 2 packs. Not too many, because you want to have some rest for the shotguns later on. And early upgrades on the way before phase gates.
The fact that those 2 Skulks are over there in C12 has opened up system waypointing a little bit. The defense is not as strong here. The Hydras did not go up. Heracles was trying to put those up. Unsuccessful. Now Darm's just trying to hold position here. Keep these Marines a little bit delayed so that more Skulks can come in and try and shut this down. And in fact, those Skulks that were over in C12 have come over here to try and shut this down. They have, in fact, done so. Well done to the alien team. They're recovering again. And I'm sure we'll see a Gorge come over here to finish off the West Junction entrance Hydras.
So Wilders are on the way as well, which is quite, I don't know for Peachum. Usually, that's the one map I really like fast phase gates is on Whale. That's complete exception. Otherwise, I would definitely always go at least 1-1 before any kind of phase gate scenario. A fast phase gate in Dome could be really hurting the aliens at this point if you pull it out rightly. But yeah, also really nice on the upgrades. It's okay. We have 1 Marine Llama inside cargo, perfectly positioned. He can do the max damage out from there, but he put all his push into the Gorge and he's about to fail.
Dirty Bones Marine. Overlook under attack. Eagle Eye doing some damage there. The alien spread looking very good at the moment. Holding Nano. Oh, actually, as I say that, we've actually got 3 Marines in Nano. This is a dangerous situation for the aliens. I mean, the Marines recognizing, hey, we're not getting here with system waypointing. Let's just go in and kill these things at the source. And that's what they're doing. A little bit low on ammunition, perhaps. Getting drops from the commander. And those harvesters are in a bit of trouble. One of them on 37%. The aliens trying to recover in here. Wee coming from behind is going to be able to cut off reinforcements and at least slow them down. Heracles might actually go down here. He's got to fight in front of his Hydras. He will, in fact, do so. Dangerous situation for the aliens. I mean, going in on Nanogrid blind, what happens if you lose Nanogrid after dropping it early in the game?
Oh, that's really painful as an alien team, because you really rely a lot on that. But there's already backup plan for France. I mean, this is up to cargo, drop that harvester, even going for Overlook. Unfortunately, there's already Marine checking it, so it cannot drop it right now. And if Marines hold Nano and even put a phase gate in there, this is gonna be uphill battle for the aliens. So that's really crucial to get a hold on. That's why you see the whole team now swarming in and recapping. retaking
Do you
it.
think those harvesters would have earned back their cost with the time they were alive? Blind, would that have been long enough for them to have earned back their costs so that losing them wasn't an overall negative for the alien team?
I wouldn't. I don't think too much in that terms right now. In if they repaid actually right now, it's just general hold that position long on. That's really important. I mean, if you lose that 3 times and then replace that harvester 3 times, it's definitely bad. No doubt about that. But usually you will either hold a certain area for time or not. And with the lurks now in the field, they actually just one lurk, so it looks like they switched over. Usually it's Ray and King Yu. Ray didn't lurk yet. Just doing it with King Yu.
I'm really loving the life form mix of this rolling alien ball coming out of the map. There's a lurk, there's a gorge, there's a drifter, there's 2 skulks. It's mixing up the abilities, and that's exactly what you want to do. All arms assault, much more effective than just going in there with all skulks or a couple of lurks. It's very, very cool. The gorge can be healing, absorbing damage, tanking damage. The drifter can be enzyming. The skulks doing damage to structures. The lurk picking off weakened marines. It's a great mix. And drifter placement actually outstanding there on top of those marines running straight past it. The aliens know exactly now there are 3 marines coming through Topo and probably pressing towards East Junction with a view to Nano Grid.
Yeah, might be that I wait for phase to gate inside East Junction. They have the timing, the phase gate is almost finished. In that case, they would need to drop the power node right now and build it before they move in. Because running into Nano and dying would be really bad right now. Because the next time you're there, the aliens are much more stronger, you lost them more time. You need to get a phase gate up right now. And it's finished on research.
Nate and we are pressuring towards Nano Grid. Nate has a shotgun, very dangerous. We has one as well. So these 2 marines are extremely dangerous, especially to the lurk that flies around a corner. That big hitbox means that the twitch shot on a lurk can be absolutely devastating. The alien resource spread now is just out of control. 5 harvesters is off the hook, even if the Finns are doing alright in the 1v1s, doing alright in the fights. The aliens are spreading their green slurpy goop all over this map, and when you do that, it means you get huge amounts of resources, and when you've got huge amounts of resources, it gives you a lot of options, a lot of tech, a lot of evolutions, a lot of hives. You're in a good spot.
Yeah, and really the key moment is right now on the dome. They took a long time to clear out all the infestations, but it was really wise move, smart, by the alien commander, by Rise, to drop all the assists here in the dome because it delayed the phase gate by a long time. Finally it's up, and it's clearly that one phase gate they need here in that kind of situation. From here they have easy access to pipeline, defend C12 pipeline, can pressure to nanogrid, and also can put up pressure to cargo. So that's gonna be a key strong location for the Marines, which you cannot lose at all.
We're actually going down Topo. The marine resource situation is just not as strong as the aliens. Dome phase is up. Cargo has just been claimed. And there's the crag drop as well to heal that baby up. Heal that bad boy to full strength as it grows. Always a good maneuver there. Marines pressuring down to sub a little bit, but nothing too serious. There's not a play here that I see that's going to really turn this game for the Marines. Nano is seeing a little bit of combat though.
There's tons of combat. There's Gorge went down, 2 Skulks went down, but in the end France is cleaning it out. And as you already pointed out, they are in a superb situation, fantastic economical situation for the aliens. I'm opening the rest graph right now, and you can see the aliens bypass the Marine resource towers early ago. And looking at the P-res situation, 46, 51, 52, it's gonna be 3 fates hitting very soon here.
What's getting me about that resource graph is the aliens are catching up with total marine resources collected. It's 294 to 327 collected. If the alien resource line crosses the marine line, you'll know that these marines are headed for disaster. When you've got an even game going, it's often a 66% ratio is a good one. So a 3-to-2 ratio where the aliens are collecting 2 resources for every marine. 3 usually indicates even game. When the aliens are up so high in resources, it's just it's a strong indicator that things are not going to end well for the humanoids.
Oh, but the Finns are really making a great comeback right now. They prevented the Gorge Tunnel from Nanogrid coming up, which is a really smart move because Nano is so important in this matchup. They took down Harvesters, they took down lots of Skulks, they took down Overlook, but right now they're about to lose the Dome to Dam's the Fate. He does take it down, both Fates, without Blink killing it, but still 3 Marines with shotguns in their hands building a way to come back. And looking on our Ts right now, only 2 left for aliens and 5 now for marines. A completely spot over if you open up the rest graph right now.
Wow, that is amazing. And the kills don't give us any indication of the map control that's allowing the marines to do that. So it might be a strategic positioning problem for these. Oh my goodness, those fades moving into that very tight. Oh, fades down! Moving that very tight little room at the dome meant that the shotguns just had a field day. And that was, such a bad maneuver by those fades to try and engage in the dome when there were multiple shotguns in there.
Oh, that was, yeah, that was a risky move, but it could be the killer move. I got, again, a runtime error. I hate it. I mean, that moment was crucial.
No. Oh no! Well guys, I can tell you that it happened. And it looks like I've actually switched up the program I use for recording my sound. That might have crashed as well. So, I mean, it's all just a total disaster, but at least my sound's coming through on the stream right now, and I will keep you guys up to date while Blind comes back in. We've got big combat down in the cargo hive, so Finland trying to use this momentum they've got, pushing back the resource towers, killing that fade earlier to try and do some damage to this hive. Unfortunately for them, they have all been cleaned up by Heracles, Kingyo, and Dams in the form of 2 fades. And look, now pressure on the dome. Phase gate again. Nate there with a shotgun though is saying, hey, you want to come in here again? You want to come through that narrow door and get annihilated again, Mr. Fade? Be my guest. So that Fade has backed off. We now holding at the dome. Marines, no one owns Nano Grid right now. It's uncontested at the moment. The aliens are up there, but no one's got either cysts or power in there. So it's very much a no man's land right now. Extractor is up in the pipeline. C12, topographical, skylights. So the Marines looking fairly good in resource flow right now. 5 resource extractors to 2 alien harvesters. The aliens only have cargo and subsector right now. They have 24 resources in the bank. The second hive is up. It's finished, so we could be seeing something soon, but they're going to need more resources if they want to really exploit the fact that they've got that second hive out. And we've got fades doing damage in skylights, but honestly, fades on extractors probably not the best use of them because they don't do a lot of DPS versus structures anyway. You really need skulks to be doing that. Skulks have just taken down toppers, so the alien team is trying to do some damage to this marine economy that was earlier just off the hook. Earlier doing really badly, and now has become just so strong. So they are killing extractors, but I mean, the Marines are almost putting them up faster than the aliens are taking them down. They have just now taken nanogrid. Just now, 2 extractors up in nanogrid. So, that's a lot of extractors. They're on 6 right now. They might drop C12. Nope, C12's been saved. And in fact, Llama's going to work on the overlook. So the alien's getting up to 3 harvesters temporarily, but it's not going to last unless one of these facing him. Dams comes in against Llama. Llama currently has a switch. It's going to be very hard for him to defend against Dams. He has a rifle, not a shotgun. Llama almost a certainty to go down. Yes, goes down. Harvester at 18%. Marines looking fairly strong in nanogrid. They're cleaning out the infestation there. The phase gate to the dome is still up. All the infestation around the pipeline has been killed, and the Marines have the extraction there. We have a small pressure team, Leaper and Tane, moving into the cargo hive with shotguns right now, so the shotguns are deadly. Kingyo, the Lurk, taking a lot of damage. Ryos, the Gorge, goes down, trying to keep the Harvester alive. Ray, the Skulk, goes down. Tane is down. Kingyo now, only one left. He's on 50% health. Needs to be careful, though. The Crags keeping him healed, using spikes to try and ward off Leaper. Leaper looking to retreat here. Kingyo could get the kill. Leaper on very low health. Hey, Dams has died somewhere on the map. I believe Dams died at the skylights. I just missed it. And Blind is back. So what's happening, Blind?
Oh my god, and another Fade just died. So Finland really crawled back into the game. The moment they had this phase location up the dome, that's the moment it went all really bad for France. So it was really that crucial moment after my game crashed, or just before my game crashed, turning it all around. It's really great to see how Finland crawl back into this. I will open up the map now. The whole map control northeast side here, up to 7 extractors is in alien control. Many fates are down, so France really lost all the advantages they had.
They have indeed. Huge alien pack taking down subsector right now. Cleaning up in subsector right now. There's no risk there. Blind, why do commanders drop mist during combat? Is there some sort of health value there? I'm not familiar with why that's being done.
I didn't check, but I'm pretty sure you mean the Rapture by System.
No, I don't. I'm almost.
Okay,
sure
I mean,
it was. Oh, maybe it was on the. I don't know. I don't know.
okay, everything that obscures vision is good for aliens. So whatever
Yeah,
it
true.
is, it's really annoying as a marine if you can't see anything. It really helps the alien engagement a lot. So that's why Combiner really uses that abilities to the max where they can. But it's also costing resources, so you have to watch out not to be too trigger friendly. And really only use it when it's really important to win that fight.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay, so that explains the use of mist that's been confusing me earlier. We are now with phase gate going up in the pipeline, with a second command station as well. So, and Blink is now on the way for the aliens. So we've got good things happening for both teams right now. But again, the aliens sitting on these two harvesters. It means their P-res level is just not going to be that high. I mean, if they lose another Fade, I think they're going to be a huge amount of trouble. Ray and Eagle Eye currently Fade. Harvester and Cargo goes down.
Oh yeah, this is really great. Again, down to 2 RTs. They just dropped Overlook and lost Cargo in the process. And yeah, this looks really great for Finland right now. Even if they lose 1 or 2 RTs over the time, just this phase gate location they had built up there in the dome and pipeline will secure them. Almost secure 5 extractors. And look at that, we have a Robo Bay on the way.
Robo Bay is on the way. We've got max speed on the way, which probably indicates the Marine team is feeling very comfortable in terms of resources. That they can afford to be buying max speed, increase the speed of their mobile automated constructors. Overlook under attack from Wee, definitely looking very strong on the Finnish side right now. This is definitely not how I expect this game to go down from watching the first 10 or so minutes. The Aliens were looking very strong. They had early nano grid,
Yeah.
good second hive, but the Marines have really turned this around.
I can tell you what the Marines are doing with that, especially with the max. They're playing a longer game now. They will use the max to help in fight. The max speed will help up catching up with the Marines, and max with you recovering your armor constantly will give you a great boost in any kind of combat. And besides that, you can use the max to rebuild extractors, rebuild power nodes, automatically repair phase gates. It will give you more time and free up team player resources. So they will play slowly. They want to carry this to a slow and secure win. Going arcs and just going for a big commitment and go hit to the hive is a big resource drain. If you fail with that, you took too much risk, and they feel so secure. Why not just take it really slowly, carefully to a secure win?
Good point, Blind. So we've got 2 Max following Leaper and Nate right now, and as you said, repairing their armor, keeping their armor strong. The Fade in a vulnerable position there because this is such a long corridor. Long corridors favor ranged weapons. Llama's in a great position to pick off the Harvester. Ray tries to close the distance, can't. Dams is going to try and come in around the side using the vent, sneaking along. And I'm lagging out. I don't know if you are as well, Blind.
No, I'm fine.
Okay, it was definitely just my computer.
Okay.
My computer just went. I had 3 FPS, that's immense.
That's cool. That's great. So we see those 3 Marines that keep the pressure up in the cargo RT. They just want to keep killing harvesters, like we have also we now. Oh, we can go for the carapace shell. It's already down to 30%, 24. Just a Gorge and a Gorge tunnel. They need ASAP some health here, healing it up, but too late. Every structure they lose is really expensive, especially when they keep playing on low RTs.
Definitely. Great pick off from Wee there. The Gorge Heracles trying to put his body between Wee and that carapace shell, unable to do so, unable to stop him. Great play there. Harvester's down in cargo. It's not looking good for these aliens at all. They're on 2 harvesters, and the Overlook is vulnerable. It won't take much. Wee is actually coming down to poke that in the eye right now. It's on 53% health. There is a Fade here, though, and no doubt... Wow! Actually, Wee did very well there. He put like 30% damage into Eagle Eye. Eagle Eye is going to fly away and retreat. At least he slowed down Eagle Eye.
So we see Carapace Shell is lost. We do have Bilebomb. I think one of the good options the French has would be a really well coordinated Bilebomb rush. If the Marines are catched out of position, this could be almost the only way to come back, because right now it looks pretty desperate for them. I mean, they still have the Fates, they can still do a great move, and if they can keep killing, the problem is the time is not really going in their favor. 6 active extractors will generate so much resources. We have already 2 upgrades. Jetpacks are on the way right now. The Marines will just keep out-taking. Look at that base rush. Here we go. This is actually Bilebomb rush. They're really trying to do that. The advanced armor just before it goes. And here comes the beacon. Oh.
And you guys will not believe this, but I actually just ran out of space on my hard drive. I went through 2.5 terabytes. Oh my goodness. I had to switch hard drives, and everyone on NS2HD just missed that rush. Oh my, no, that was why my computer lagged, because I literally
yeah.
ran out of space.
Oh, so unfortunate. And at the same time, the aliens used to at the time, but the Marines are beacon back and dealing with Gorges that took down the dome phase gate. So the Gorge by the rush didn't work well, so it was a nice beacon by Peacham just in time. They only lost the phase gate, so not too much resource lost. They also got dome back up because they still had a phase gate up in pipeline. Not a too big loss. It could have lost so much more, and I think France will try it again later on.
Nano grid power, copying a little bit of a damage there, nothing too serious. Marine squad's pretty close by, guy's gonna bail out of there. This is definitely a dig-in long game right now. We have two Gorges moving up the Scarlet side. We might see what Blind said we'd see, which was bomb damage to control. But I think we will see that.
But there's already Marine. Leper he now, already one Gorge down.
Yeah, not a lot of damage done. Leaper very effective there. Firebomb really not doing enough there to make that worth it. Fade down. Ray just went down, and again the dome. This area is proving very, very deadly to fades. If you're a fade player, watch out when playing in the dome, because it's such a narrow area, it's clearly causing dead fades.
Yeah, definitely. It's something. I mean, the timing was really good. They really tried to go hit the phase gate while the Marines are beaconed back, so they waited for the beacon call, which was kind of unnecessary. Peacham did not need to do that. He already had Leper with the shotgun in the base, handling with that. The Gorge was already dead, the first one when he beaconed. So it was overcommitment by Peach, I think, but better be safe than sorry.
And we just had a lurk go down as well, so the lifeform composition for the alien team is starting to look a little bit precarious. They're in a bit of trouble. I'm surprised that the Marines are taking this long to actually execute pressure on the hives, though. They've had a long time to do it. And nothing's really coming of it right now.
I see Advanced Arc Factory is now on the way. Weapon 3 is on the way. They really took the time to play the safe, trying to hold what they have and keep the aliens down to 2 or 3 harvesters max. Now 3 jetpackers are in cargo. And with just one fate, no leap, how in hell will he stop that?
Not know, the Gorge telling cargo is going down.
We see another Gorge by
the two Crags are using heal wave at the moment, so that's costing resources. The Fade is in here, but against 3 jetpacks, has got to be very careful. It won't take. But there we go. He's very low health already. Oh. He's desperately trying to heal. Yeah, he's gonna go. He's gonna go. Oh, Eagle Eyes.
He makes it out. Oh, he's coming back. Oh God!
Back in. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's gotten in the hive. Okay.
But he
and we do have Darms. Whoa, where did these 2 new Fades come from? That, it must have been a Fade egg.
I know why he couldn't go for sub. There was Tane and sub hive, and King Yo scouted it. So the moment he would go to system waypointing, he would get trapped there. That's why he turned around.
Yeah, true. Very good play. They always know more than we do as casters, that's for sure.
And we're spectating even. We see the whole map, and there's still no more. It's because we're not the striker.
Exactly.
That's just because we're pro players, man.
Yeah, much better than us. Heracles goes down. But it looks like the aliens might finally be able to put some decent pressure on Nanogrid. Again, the Marines, it feels like they've got so much map, but nothing's really coming of it. I want to see, something happen here.
What they could have done earlier before is actually they could even drop turrets in the dome in the back. That would be really annoying, really makes it almost impossible to take it out for the aliens and go for second base and system waypointing, completely cut off every kind of alien movements. But I think there are arcs on the way, there should be, because we have an advanced Robo Factory, not pumped out any arcs yet.
Yep, it's just sitting there at the moment. No arcs coming out. The Marines, I'm trying to figure out what they're spending all their resources on. Weapons level 3, obviously. Jetpack research. I guess that's where it's all going.
I'm probably saving for armor 3 while I keep the standard pressure here. Jetpacks again in cargo. On the unfinished harvester, almost dying here. Llama has to pull out. Nice defense. And look at that. I mean, the Friends are back to 3 fades. They can still pull it back, but they are in this kind of uphill battle. It's really tough for them. They're doing really great defending, considering the situation they're in.
Hugh takes down a Mac in Nanogrid. That'll turn the game. Tane, the jetpack are flying in. If I was a Fade, if I was that Skulk, Heracles, I'd be running from Tane with a jetpack. That is dangerous. Heracles actually coming from behind them might have a chance to do some damage to Tane here. Maybe. Unlikely though. There's pressure onto cargo again. Harvester is going to go down. There are now 1 harvester, 7 extractors. Really, the Marines with this ridiculous resource flow
Yeah,
should have this by rights.
I mean, if you open up the res graph, it's starting here by me, here for me right now. But still, to keep that up, the average to like 6 RTs exactly, and the aliens down to 2 or less. And that's exactly what they want. And from there, they can go everywhere. The last upgrade, Armor 3, is on the way. They could even go Exos if they want to.
Could do. But I want to see them make it happen. It's time for them to close out. 25 minutes. There are some arcs coming out in the dome. The factory is working. You can see it animating there. Making those arcs, doing its thing. So we'll see more arcs coming out of there. Okay, it just stopped animating. There's the arc rolling out. Going in behind the phase gate. So we might finally see those arcs. What is the arc position though?
Oh, look at Topo. Sorry, look at Topo. There's a gorge tunnel up. This is gonna be a bile bomb base rush.
Oh, hello.
Sneaky gorge tunnel coming up. The first gorge is already waiting there. Didn't know. This is all the arcs are moving in cargo. They need to do something right now. They needed actually the gorge down cargo to bile bomb those arcs before they do the base rush, or this could turn into a disaster for Team France right now.
Let's see if these aliens can make this happen. I'm looking at Rios in the gorge tunnel right now. He's currently evolving into gorge. At least I think he's evolving into gorge.
Oh, they have to move now. They're still sitting in Topo and waiting. The arcs are already hitting the hive. The hive is down to 64%. They need to do something right now. They need to force that beacon. 3 gorges. 3.
3 gorges. Here we go. Can they do enough damage? That's the question. Here they come.
Oh god!
Come on. There's the bar bomb. They're going for the observatory first. There's the beacon. Oh, they're not going to kill it before the beacon. One of them fired the bar bomb too fast, I think, and now it's going to be an absolute massacre of gorges. And I wouldn't be surprised to see GG there.
Oh, that was a money beacon.
Going to be just fine. Yeah, yep, there's the GG.
Wow.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that is game number 3 of France versus Finland, and the French, no, the Finns take it right now 2-1 in this best of 7. And oh my goodness, I've run out of hard drive space. My sound recording program has stopped working, so I don't think NS2HD will actually be seeing that video, unfortunately. But
yeah. You know,
wow.
when everything goes bad, it really goes bad.
It does.
Oh, it's like still number 4 double crashes for me.